Right, so today I'm going to share with you how to tune your guitar using Ableton Live 12 Lite. So what do you need to do in Ableton? Go to your browser and look for templates. In templates, pick guitar and open up one of the audio channels as a guitar channel. Arm it, meaning make it live in order to pick the sounds from your guitar. Like that, for instance, when you play the G chord, or when you play the D chord, Ableton is picking up your chords. Or the C chord, Ableton is picking up all that. Now, before you can play those chords, you need to tune your guitar. And when it comes to tuning, what we're doing is basically, if you know your guitar, the first string is the thinnest string, and it's called an E. So if it's in tune, you should see Ableton showing you that indeed it's an E sound. It does that by getting that circle, green circle, sitting right in the other circle, the one that is right in the middle there. So we strike the first string, the thinnest, and indeed it is sitting in the circle properly. So that first string is in tune. We come to the second string, which should be a B string, if you know your guitar. So B, it is sitting properly in that circle as well. If it wasn't, for instance, if it was too high, it will be going to the right, you see. And if you keep pulling your string, it will change the sound and become a C, for example, right? So you're out because now you're playing the B string and it is showing C. You want it to be B because that's what it is. So you need to just bring it down, bring it down until the B is sitting in the circle like that. So the second string, the B, is in tune. So we come to the G string, which is the third string. That is also in tune, just slightly out. It's not sitting properly there. So let's get it to sit right in the circle. There. It's in tune. Our third string, the G string, is in tune as well. So going on to the fourth string, if you know your guitar, which is the D, open D that is. Sitting properly there, it's in tune. Going to the fifth string, which is an A. Sitting properly there as well, it's an A, so the fifth string is in tune. And the big fat one, which should be an E, it's also in tune, right? So once our guitar is in tune, then we can play the chords. So let's play a triad D. Triad means 3 strings D. That's how it sounds like in a D chord. Triad, 3 strings that is. You will notice it sounds very much similar to a single D chord. D string. Single open D strings, which is a D. But when we play it as a chord, very similar sound, right? And that's how we start to make our music, right? So D chord. What do we want to play next? Suppose we want to play G. Right. So that's coming from D to G in a chord. So G chord. And you note that G chord sounds very much similar to a single string G, open G. All right, which is the third string open. But when played as a chord, there we are, doing very well. So, and what do we play next? If you want to play like an A, right? So an A as a chord, you know how to hold your A as a chord, and you notice how similar it sounds to a single note, which is the fifth open string. But as a chord, so we're making music now. There we are. I hope you picked something from there, and I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial.